Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Saber and welcome back to the channel today for the second part of our cross-country series in the Crew 2. So today we're back on the Ninja H2, the Kawasaki bike, if I'm pronouncing that right. Still not sure. So instead of being in Santa Fe right now, I messed up and it actually took me back to my house when I got back on. So Santa Fe is just right up here, and we're just going to be right down here, starting down at the where your off-roading team is, like your off-roading base. So just a little bit farther down. So I think the plan, we're going to go with whatever route, but I'm hoping it's going to take us out to LA and then up to Seattle. But we're going to mark the CN Tower in Seattle, which is going to be right here. I'm going to mark that waypoint. See, where does it take us? So it does not take us through LA. That's fine. We got a pretty far journey. We're going to be starting in the south and heading. The west coast point, I think, is like right here. So that's where we're going to be heading. We're going to get on our way. Currently nighttime. We got a 55-mile-hour drive ahead of us. The last drive from Miami out here to Santa Fe was 38 miles, so it's pretty much about 20 more. But we'll get there. So in the last video, after I edited it and everything and uploaded it, I watched it and audio wasn't perfect. The audio track itself was fine, but voice levels and the kind of level of the sound. So I did turn my audio up in both the game, in my recording, I turned the audio up and my voice up. So hopefully you guys can hear the game better, as well as myself. So we are going to be doing, we're out in the middle of nowhere right now. We're out on the Navajo Trail in the Mountain States. Let's get over first person, sorry. Just gonna be running through here. Scenery is pretty nice. It's turning morning right now, as you guys can see the sunrise over there. It's pretty cool. So I did, in the last episode at the end of it, I did not end up putting a poll on the first part because I decided I was going to buy the Porsche 911, which I did purchase. I made it purple. Pretty nice car. After I finished my recording, I drove around for a little bit. So I can't wait to whip that thing around the country. For the Porsche 911, I think we're going to be doing from the very top of Maine down towards probably LA or San Diego or something like that. Not totally sure yet, but we'll figure that out. We're already 3 miles into our drive. It's not going to be too long of a drive, but it's still going to be about 25-30 minutes, I think, as long as we're staying like top speed. So pretty much the point of these cross-country episodes are just to show you guys the game, show you guys the scenery, and also kind of to showcase the vehicle that we're using. So we are on the Kawasaki Ninja H2. Also, once again, I'm going to say it's $459,000 in-game dollars, or I believe it's around, I think it's 50,000 crew credits. And so I think you can buy it if you spend $10 on the game, plus whatever you spent to purchase the game. It is worth $10. I think it's a super nice bike. It goes insanely fast, especially when you have nitro on. And I've yet to use it in a race in the game, but I'm assuming I would win. This thing is just way too fast to lose. And especially because I've not modded it out at all. I don't have any mods for it yet, because I've just been kind of driving around. Also, if my voice sounds kind of raspy, I'm sorry. I just woke up and thought I woke up today. Uploaded my video and listed, still have yet to release it. It's for a few more hours and I'll release it, but yeah, so I pretty much just woke up, uploaded it, then watched some YouTube and hopping on and recording now. So yeah, that's why. So I haven't done much today. It's kind of like 11 o'clock and I woke up at like 8:30. My video took about an hour and a half to upload and process. My computer's nice, but my internet isn't the best. But yeah. Also, if you guys keep up on my San Andreas Live roleplay videos, should have some more of those out soon. I have a episode where I run Medic coming out very soon, and just gotta edit that one. I'll be recording soon. But I do want to mention, in the first 2 episodes there was some lag in the beginning. I believe that issue is fixed now. I switched from Streamlabs OBS, which I used previously for streaming, over to the standard OBS software, and that my friend recommended me to do. And I think it's working out pretty nice. So that's what I'm recording on right now. And yeah, also expect some American Truck Simulator videos soon. I'm just waiting for some friends to get on, so I'm not trucking by myself. It's not the best. This place is beautiful, with all the cacti, all the cactuses, all the cacti out here. Sunrise, bright and early in the morning. Look at that sun coming up. It's perfect. I do want to change the colors on the bike. Here we go. Do want to change the colors on the bike just because, you know, black and green, it's nice, but there's not much green on it. And it would be cool to have this thing like blue matching my helmet, or all white or something. So that is what I want to do. And I mean, we're out here, wrong button, currently out in Big Land, wherever that may be, in the Mountain States. Just kind of chilling, driving around. That's why I like this game. It's such a just a chill game. You can just ride around. You can ride around with friends. You just gotta explore the country. Obviously, it's not like you're not gonna come out here to the Big Land and see this exact thing, but it's still just a cool scene to see. Like, there's a mountain in the background, the sun's coming up. Like I said in the last episode, the graphics are very good for this kind of game, I like to say, because this game is built upon racing and free roam driving. And I mean, the graphics are definitely better than the first Crew. They're still not graphics like, I don't know, there's some games out there that have like insane graphics that are super detailed, which is awesome. But I feel like this game is just kind of like perfect where it's at right now. Like, obviously better graphics would be amazing, but it's not something that if I was a developer I would be focusing on. I would be more focusing on the vehicles and the map and everything like that. So 12 miles in right now, we're gonna drive. It's only been a few minutes. We got some. I want to get on like a straight road, so I can just go full speed on this thing. So we're only going like 100 right now, and this thing can really get up there. I think yesterday our top speed that we hit was like 175. This road coming up is pretty straight. 173, 74, 5, 6, 9, 181. Coming up on a turn. Speed up again. 145, 150, 155, 60. With a turn. Ooh, I really thought I was gonna hit that. So if anybody's watching this video, if you guys have the Crew too, I play on PC. Let me know. I'd love to get in a game with someone and play, just so I'm not sitting here by myself. But I don't mind being by myself. But you know, it's always fun to have a friend. You know, you can just go across the country with some friends. It'd be awesome. So let's try to pick this speed up here. We got just don't as long as the car doesn't go across. I'm like 175. That seems like our max out point without nitro. Ooh. There's so many curvy roads up here, and that's a train. Nice wheelie. Nice pop and a wheelie. This bike is actually amazing. Just the design on it is like sick. If I was to get a motorcycle in real life, if I could pick any motorcycle, it would be this one. I'm a big fan of bikes. So after I get my first car, because I feel like if you have a motorcycle, you kind of need a car. After I get my first car, I do want to pick up a nice bike. Because I don't know, I just always have liked bikes. They're just really cool. It's so much different from a car, and you're just kind of more free, I guess, if you want to put it that way. That's what I like that about it. So we're 38 miles away, which is pretty much our drive from Miami to Santa Fe. So we have about, if it is like yesterday, we have about 25 minutes left. But I feel like we're going to have more curvy roads and stuff here, but I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. Currently 165, 170, 175, never, yep. Turn, it's going to take some speed off. Ooh, that was a rough hit. We're scratching up our bike a little, oh. God. We're scratching up our bike a little bit. Can we do some off-roading here? Let me see. Where is this? Oh, no, we can't. I was going to say, what if we just kind of cut off to the right, but it's not really going to work. This scenery is just great. I don't know, I just can't get over it. Customization in this game is also nice. I'm pretty much just, this is almost, this two-part series is almost like my first impressions. This is going to be my first time across the entire country. So, I'm just kind of showing you guys the land. So, for this little cross-country part, we're going to be, we started in Miami, in the south. We went through, or like along the east coast, and then we went through the south, and then we're going to be coming out at the top of the west coast. So we're going diagonal to diagonal. We're going to be going Miami to Seattle. That's a truck. Miami to Seattle. And then I believe in the next cross country in the Porsche, I think we're going to do Maine to LA. So we're going to be going from the east coast. I think we're going to go through some of the Midwest, cut down through the south probably a little bit, and then over to the west coast once again. Or we might go from Seattle, or move our way down from Seattle to LA, and then from LA to Maine, and just do it reverse, and we'll go through west coast down to, over to the south, and then up to the Midwest, and then over to the right to the east coast. Whichever way we decide to do it. This bike is really nice. The exhaust is cool. I like how it's kind of like off-roading a bit there. Two kind of thick pipes. See, I'm not good at driving and showing stuff. I can't multitask. I know that there's a car coming up there, though. What do these signs say? Navajo Desert, that's all I saw. Let's see, can we pull? Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to pull a wheel. Ready, Stabby. This game had made like the wheelie system pretty nice. You can hold them for a long time once you get used to the bike, because every bike slash vehicle has a different handling system, so you do have to get used to the cars. It's not like GTA where pretty much most cars are the same. They're all different, they all act different, they all feel different, so you do have to get used to it. So if I had my dirt bike right now, I would not be able to pull as good as wheelies as I can on this thing. This thing is amazing for wheelies. I think the longest one I pedaled was like a minute and 30 seconds when I first got the bike. And also, guys, if you want to test out, if you get the game, you don't know what vehicle to buy, just go over the catalog, test drive a vehicle. You get like, I think 45 seconds or a minute to test drive it. I think they do it that way so you can't just test drive it and then go across the country or something, because that would be pretty unfair, I guess. But coming around Palm Springs, was on 4 miles away, I think it said. Hit another thing. See, the speed limit's 50, and I'm rocking at like 100 plus at all times. Come around this corner. I wonder what it would be like if we did a cross country and followed all the speed limits and red lights and just traffic laws. That would be such a pain. Because we're doing a 50 plus mile drive. That would be a very, very, very long drive. Very long. I can't stop hitting walls, guys. My bike should be destroyed. There we go. Get a little drift. Keep going down here. Currently in the south coast and the west coast. Makes sense. Nice little bus. Not much of a scenery change, just kind of looking like a redwood forest almost with all these big trees. There's some bears in the area, as you can tell by the photo op. Some birds. I don't know if they had animals in the last game. I don't remember seeing any personally. I might have seen deer, now that I think about it, but I don't think I did. And they did add some wildlife into this game, which honestly kind of does make a difference, because it's cool just to see not just automobiles and trees everywhere. You see some wildlife going around, some birds flying, some deer running around. There's coyotes, there's bears, and that's all I've seen so far. So now we're hitting the highway, so we're going to speed up here. Get us top speed. We'll hit first person. We're going like light speed right now. I feel like I'm in Star Wars with the forest around me on one of those speeders or whatever they were called that the guys drove on. We got a still okay. Currently we're in Inland Empire on the west coast. A big hill over to our right, big hill mountain thing. Got to get this white Charger out of the way. We're only 26 miles away, so we already went through half of our drive, which is surprising because I don't know how long I've been. Jesus, I don't know how long I've been driving for, but it feels like it's been like 5 or 10 minutes. I'm not gonna lie. This game is just fun, and it doesn't feel like a while. So opposite lanes. Let me get back in mine. Okay. Let's get back to top speed here. Really quickly. Ooh, that was a tight turn. Not really, it was just that I was just going too fast and I was stupid. Currently still in the Inland Empire. Let's turn around this corner here. We're gonna keep going through on the highway. Ooh! Let's try to get this jump. This is the last try I'm trying. Okay, that's not gonna work. That would have been cool if I made that the first time though, I'm not gonna lie. So let's keep continuing. We're about to be up on 23 miles left. 23 miles left, there you go. We got LeBron James to go pretty much. Get it, he's 23, how funny guys. I'm real funny. So let's hop back in third person for a bit. I do like being able to see my character ride the bike because I did spend like 10,000 in-game dollars on him to get the camo jacket, the camo gloves, which you can't really see unless you're in first person, the helmet, the pants, and the shoes. There is some stuff you can't get unless you have like additional content, which is pretty much just season passes for right now. And still in the Inland Empire. Let's pass this Charger up. So pretty much after the Porsche 911, if the videos are still doing somewhat well, pretty well, then I will move over and we'll do a third cross country because I do want to do the Porsche next. So in the comments, if you guys play this game or if you don't, give me either a vehicle genre or a specific vehicle that you know is in the game, or I can always check for you. Whether it's a truck, a Jeep, which I would like to do something that's not a sports car after Porsche, but sports car is fine if you guys want to see that again. But I was thinking like a Jeep, or there are even monster trucks in this game. I could do cross country in a monster truck. Ooh, here's our exit. God, look at that. This thing's went flying everywhere. Getting off. Right now we're in kind of like a, it looks to me like it would be like a swampy area. We're in Central Valley, the west coast, the farmland pretty much. I'm getting on here, how looks like we're going to be on this road for a while. So we're going to pair the speed here. Scenery out here, pretty nice. You got the farmland, you got all the equipment out there. I think those are like sprinklers. Yeah. You got some farms over here, some barns, farmhouses, stuff like that. We're gonna be moving into some sort of town. Oh, okay, Fresno. Fresno on the west coast. I'm pretty sure Fresno is in California. Don't quote me. I live on the east coast, so I wouldn't know. Ooh, not get hit by a car. That has happened to me way too many times. I don't know where this ground speed thing is, but if we come up on it, we're probably gonna beat it. 17 miles left in our drive, and we start at 55, and like I said earlier, it feels like it's been 5 minutes, guys. I'm going through this thing super quick. At least that's what I think. For all I know, I could be playing for a while. So it looks like that black icon that's going to be to the little left of the front of us, I think that's a speed trap, so we're going to try to beat it and get some free money for it. But we're going to beat it for sure. My fame level is too low, but I still would have beat that. It was 137 miles per hour. I'm going like 176. I just can't imagine this bike with mods, because this bike with mods will go for sure over 200. And that will be crazy. I also was thinking we could do cross country in a plane. It won't be possible with a boat, I don't think, unless I can find some sort of river system that connects with others and can get me all the way out to the west coast. I could try to figure that out for you guys if you want me to, but that would be fun to do it just on a boat, just kind of cruise through. At least there wouldn't be any traffic, I don't think. But I don't know. A plane would also be nice. I'm not sure how long it would actually take in a plane. The planes aren't all that fast, at least from what I got from the tutorial. However, I know there are different ones you could buy, so there's probably one that's just really fast. It'd be cool to see what I can get faster across the country in a vehicle, like a sports car or a bike like this, where I'm dealing with traffic every now and then, and turning and everything, or a plane, where I'm just flying straight over, nothing to stop me, just going full speed the entire way. And I don't even know if it's possible with a boat, but I could try to find out. Back in a little forest area. We're out of Fresno now. We're going to be in Central Valley again. We're pretty much 10 miles out. Isn't far at all, so we're actually going to be at Seattle a lot sooner than I thought we would be. So we're currently going 190, which is crazy. I just hit ground speed. My new personal highlight is probably like 192. Yep, we're down to 9.7 miles. This is going to be a quick ride into Seattle. I also realized from this drive that I've seen like 3 or 4 different models of cars. Oh, look, there's a plane up there. I don't know, no one's controlling that one, but it's cool to see. I swear I've only seen like 3 or 4 different vehicle models. I've seen a Charger, a little like coupe, an SUV, and like I think I saw like a truck. Or like a van. I feel like that's all I've seen though so far. Is this already in Seattle? No, there's no way. What town is this? Sacramento. We're in Sacramento right now. So we are passing somewhere. Maybe we can stop and see a Sacramento Kings game sometime. Gonna continue up, going through the residential area right now of what it looks to be. See, like there's a coupe. There's an SUV, coupe SUV. Alright, there's actually a new Ford or Camaro. I didn't really get a good look. They're just all kind of like the same kind of cars. That was my turn. Let's get back on the road. Back on the road again. I can't sing for shit. So, I'm gonna stop. 7 miles out. Keep it moving. This whole journey has been forced. I do want to go up towards the Midwest and top of the West Coast and try to see if I can find some snowy areas, because I think that'd be cool. And I'm hoping that when December rolls around, if I'm still playing this game, which I might be, I am hoping that they roll out snow pretty much everywhere but the West Coast, because the West Coast like never gets snow. But it'd still be cool if they put it out there. And then maybe we take like a cool off-road Jeep out, go across the country through the snow, because that would be pretty fun. And if they clear the roads but have snow on the side, then it looks like we wouldn't be using the roads to get across the country. Okay, we're only 5 miles out, guys. This was a really quick drive. I know I've said that multiple times, but it is. Have yet to upload the last episode of The Crew, and I'm not sure when this one's going to go up. But I try to get 3 likes on this. It's going to be my 2nd episode. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I said in the last video, if we get 5 likes, as I'm trying to get out of this stupid crash I had, I said if we get 5 likes, then I will go through the Grand Canyon. But I am recording this before the other episodes even uploaded. So, what that means is if we do get 5 likes on that last episode, as we're going through the Midwest, I will make my way down to the Grand Canyon in the Porsche 911, go through the Grand Canyon, and then pop all the way back out, up to the Midwest again, just for you guys. So if you guys want to see it. 3.6 miles out, 3.5. We're very close. I can see the Seattle from here. I think we all can. Rolling in, we got the tall trees, the big hills, the nice highways. This scenery is actually pretty nice. I think this is the best scenery we've seen all up. So we got some rocky mountains here. Going off to the right. We got a crane over there, big yellow crane. Gonna forward down this highway. Look at that, picked it up to 175 so quickly. We got a little shipment area. Oh, we got a little shipment area over here for all the boats. And we are now in Harbor Island, Seattle. Seattle's huge in this game. Speed trap. Oh, fan a little too low. I thought I had that one. Okay, we're now in Pioneer Square, Seattle. Almost at the CN Tower. 0.8 miles, or 0.7 miles away, actually. I'm not going to use any nitro. I'm just going to slowly drive there. Slowly as in 100 miles an hour. We're just hundreds of yards away from the CN Tower, guys. It's been a nice drive, a nice smooth, speedy full, if that's even a word, drive. Going pretty fast. This is going to be the end of the cross country on the Ninja H2. CN Tower, oh, my phone went off, awesome. CN Tower is approaching. We're approaching, actually. We're going to end it off with a speed trap, because I do see a speed trap behind us. Then we'll come back. I just got that. I accidentally hit X. And that could have been bad. We're going to use the bike lane to our advantage and get over here to the CN Tower. And Ninja H2 was a very smooth bike. Very fast, obviously. If you guys want to pick up this bike for yourself, it's going to be $459,000 in-game dollars. Do I recommend it? Yes. Definitely one of the best vehicles in the game. Not just the best bike, but one of the best vehicles. I mean, it's just amazing. Look at it. It's got a very cool design. Black and green, I believe you can change the colors. I'm not quite sure, but if we can, I'm going to find out at some point. And, yeah, so that's going to be the journey, guys. Remember, if you guys can drop 3 likes for me for my second The Crew 2 episode, that'd be awesome. Porsche 911 series, cross-country series should be coming out in the next week or so. And, yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.